This morning, I was blow drying my hair and I got stuff in my hair and I was Hey, that's more. Represent the choir.
Well, good morning, everyone. We're about to get our ceremony for the class of 2024 underway. Our official welcome will be courtesy of Senior Adam Whitwer, who is also a member of the Prairie Ridge Choir. So please direct your attention to Adam and his fellow choir members near the track.
Good morning, faculty, staff, administrators, families, and friends. And to all of us in the class of 2024, congratulations. Welcome to our commencement ceremony, which represents the incredible culmination of our hard work, perseverance, and growth. The past 4 years have truly been a high school experience we'll remember forever. I want to thank all of the amazing people who helped us get to this moment, from our dedicated teachers and administrators who had such a profound impact upon us, to our parents and families who supported us every step of the way. We couldn't have done this without you, so thank you. Again, welcome class of 2024 to the final moment of our high school journey together. And now, please rise as you are able for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, of the brave.
All right, students, you can go ahead and be seated. Well, good morning once again. My name is Steve Cook. I'm the principal here at Prairie Ridge High School. We're very happy you are all able to join us today as we recognize the end of a 4-year journey and the start of a bright new chapter for this class. This is a day of hope and celebration and a time to look ahead in anticipation and excitement. Adam Chase Whitwer, who welcomed you on behalf of his class, is the son of Elizabeth and Ron Whitwer. Adam's activities as a student at Prairie Ridge have included Chess Club co-founder, Scholastic Bowl, Academic Challenge, a cappella choir. His activities outside of Prairie Ridge included piano lessons and performance. How did your recital go yesterday? All right, good. AI research and development, founding a weather social media and learning platform, and a full-time web design and development internship. His favorite memory here at Prairie Ridge is making Dippin' Dots ice cream in AP Chemistry after the AP test last year. He's an AP Scholar with distinction, an Illinois State Scholar, and a distinguished graduate. And this fall, he will attend the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign to pursue a dual degree in computer science and atmospheric science. Congratulations, Adam. Each year, my role in this ceremony has gotten shorter, really to that of MC, as we've invited more student speakers to give their perspective on their journey to this day. After all, this is their ceremony. But I do have a couple of thoughts I'd like to share as we get started. So to the class of 2024, many of you have probably spent some time over the past few weeks reflecting upon how fast senior year flew by, or even high school overall, and you're now wondering, what's next? Well, I am a firm believer that past performance predicts future achievement. As you begin whatever comes next after Prairie Ridge, keep in mind those victories you've experienced, and remember them when you're faced with the next moment of doubt, fear, or even tragedy. For some of you, that victory has been overcoming an academic obstacle, like acing a difficult course, or earning acceptance to a college that once seemed out of reach. Or maybe it was just taking a risk, like participating in that senior play without any prior stage experience. Or finally reaching out to connect with a special someone. Or learning how to speak in public, throw a curveball, or do any other task that once seemed impossible. For the class of 2024, it also included figuring out how to return to high school after a pandemic. You've all faced these obstacles in your career, and yet each of you has had the resilience to earn the right to wear a cap and gown today. So the next time you're faced with one of life's many challenges, remember that you've already proven yourself that you can and will overcome. There's always a way. As I wrap up these comments, I've got one more bit of advice that should resonate quite strongly with you. Why is that? Because it's yours. When I asked what words of wisdom the seniors would want to pass down to underclassmen here at Prairie Ridge, so many of you stressed the importance of getting off to a good start, getting involved, stretching yourself to meet new people or try new things. And this advice, while certainly appropriate to our incoming freshman class at Prairie Ridge, it's also very applicable to you at this juncture as you get ready for a new beginning in a new place. So listen to yourselves. You've accomplished so much already. You know the secrets of how to achieve even more. You've got to take some risks to reap some rewards, right? So all I ask is take your own advice. Congratulations, class of 2024. All the best of luck to you. It's hot up here. No cicadas, though. All right. I'm pleased to introduce the first student speaker for the class of 2024. We'll have 3 of them to start our ceremony today. Addison Haley Gertz. Addison is the daughter of Jeff and Lindsay Gertz. Her activities at Prairie Ridge have included basketball, volleyball, Spanish club, Spanish National Honor Society, Student Council Executive Board, Film Club, and News Team. Her favorite memory is getting to go out to lunch with friends every day, but also the time spent on both volleyball and basketball. Bus rides and disco dance parties also hold a special place in her heart. Addison is a distinguished graduate and has earned the Mark Twain Scholarship for next fall when she will attend the University of Missouri to study journalism. Congratulations, Addison. The podium is yours.
Got it.
Thank you. Good morning, class of 2024. Even though I don't want to address you as the class of 2024, because when I look up at all of you today, I don't see a class. I don't see future doctors and lawyers and presidents. I'm sure there's one of you out there right now, but I don't see it. Right now, all I see are friends and memories. When I look up, I see the people I stood by at Friday night games, the people who I absolutely dominated with in gym volleyball, the girls who I won regional championships with, the people who I spent hours brainstorming what shoes to wear with this. I see the people who experienced all of this with me for not only the first time, but the last time and the last first time. During my time at Prairie Ridge, yeah, obviously I learned algebra and I read the Scarlet Letter and whatever, but there was one message that stuck with me better than the mitochondria as the powerhouse of the cell. I had the pleasure of being coached by Mr. Tim Tagey during my time at the basketball program these past 4 years. He, and those girls more importantly, taught me aspects of my life bigger than basketball. On the first day of camp this summer, before we started Olympic, Tagey pointed out to all of us seniors that that day would be our last first day of basketball. He told us our last first home game and our last first bus ride as a team would come by just as fast, and he was definitely right. He also made me realize that all my other last firsts and special little moments were hurriedly on their way. For example, I remember standing in that student section at the first football game of the season. I was sweating and the white paint itched my legs so bad. It was loud and crowded and I wanted nothing but to go home for a brief moment. But then I remembered, this was my first home game. I had to cherish the moment. I then continued to live out the rest of my 4 years with this same mindset. No matter how small they were, it made me far more appreciative for almost every memory in my life. Even after all those ladders we had to run at practice and all the psych tests I bombed, I still believe strongly in this message that Prairie Ridge instilled in me. The message of cherishing the little things. It's not even just football games or gym volleyball. There are so many last firsts that I can't stop thinking about. For starters, this is most of our first graduation ceremonies. For the next one, we won't all be together. For the next one, we won't all be wearing the maroon and silver we've known all of our lives. Some of us will be in blue or red or yellow. Regardless of the colors we will wear on our heads and shoulders, 4 years from now, we will all be experiencing some kind of new last first. Maybe you will have your last first day of work or your last first apartment, or maybe you're on your last first wife. Your last firsts are bound to spring upon you faster than you may be prepared for. But I hope now, after hearing this, you cherish all of those little things and embrace the last first thrown at you with gratitude. So when you leave on Dvorak Drive today, spend as much time as you can with the friends around you and the family sitting to the side of you. It's their last first time too. Whether it's watching TV with your family or going to Target with your friends or whatever, don't let it pass you by. It could be the first time, or maybe it's just the last time. But it's these times that make life so full. As the great songwriter, poet, and philosopher Jared Watson once said, it's the little things that mean everything. I know you might not remember every little thing from today's graduation or my speech or even this school year, but I hope you remember just one thing. This last verse we got to share together. Thank you.
Thank you, Edison. Our second speaker is Adiba Anjum. Adiba is the daughter of Shariful Islam and Tamina Islam. Her activities at Prairie Ridge have included theater, Sherlock Holmes, Hound of the Baskervilles, art club, astronomy club, Spanish club, and robotics club. Her favorite memory was performing in the fall play, Sherlock Holmes, because it was an amazing experience to perform in front of a big audience. Next fall, she will attend the University of Illinois at Chicago to study business administration and management, and she earned the Crystal Lake Chamber Foundation Scholarship, Service League, and D155 Education Association Scholarship, and a UIC grant to help her do so. Congratulations, Adiba. The podium is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculties, proud parents, friends, and my fellow graduates, Assalamu alaikum and good morning. Thank you for gathering here today to celebrate this significant milestone of our life. Today, as I stand before you, a tapestry of memories unfold in my mind, recalling the words of legendary actor Charlie Chaplin. Life is a tragedy when seen in close-up, but a comedy in long shot. I still remember the first day I walked inside the school building. Mrs. Berg, my counselor, and Dr. Cook, our beloved principal, were there to greet me, a new immigrant. I was scared to death, but the way they excuse me, I'm sorry. But the way they embraced me with kindness made me stronger for the next 4 years. As an immigrant student from Bangladesh, my journey has been both rewarding and challenging. Moving to a new country meant adapting a different culture, learning a new language, navigating through an unfamiliar system. Yet, precisely these challenges that have made me into who I am standing before you today. Similarly, all of us graduates have had their ups and downs. 4 years of tragedy, if I may say. Friendships that waned, late night study sessions, AP tests, staying late for sports and clubs, and personal struggles. These were our tragedy. And we went through a whole pandemic. What a way to start high school. But it is in these close-ups that we discover our integrity, respect, inclusion, resilience, and empathy. In long shot, these are the moments we cherish the most. The late night laughters at prom, the victorious moment in football field, or the hilarious senior musical Moana. These are our long shots. These are the moments we cherish the most. Perspective is a powerful lens through which we can shape our experiences. We can either complain about the hard times or appreciate the challenges as opportunities to grow. Let us carry the wisdom of this perspective in the future. As we leave behind the familiar hall of our high school and venture into the vast landscape of adulthood, let us approach life with the wisdom of both the close-up and the long shot. Embrace the tragedies as learning experiences and cherish the comedy of life as moments of joy and triumph. Before we move forward, let us express our gratitude to the dedicated teachers, mentors, and families. Thank you for gathering here today. And thank you for guiding us through the 4 years of high school. Thank you for helping us to shape ourselves into who we are today. Your unwavering support has been the backdrop to our high school journey. And we are profoundly thank you for the role you have played in our lives. Class of 2024, let us celebrate this unique experience together. Congratulations, we made it.
Thank you, Adiba, and congratulations once again. Okay, at this time, I'll introduce our next student speaker, Jordan McIntosh. Jordan is the son of Janine McIntosh. His activities at Prairie Ridge have included serving as the National Honor Society president, the Medical Club president, and doing boys track and field. Jordan is an AP Scholar with Distinction, Illinois State Scholar, an Eagle Scout, and a distinguished graduate. His favorite memories include watching all the football games and getting to spend time with his friends these last 4 years. Next fall, Jordan plans to attend Northwestern University, majoring in biology on a pre-med track. Congratulations, Jordan. The podium is yours.
Congratulations to my fellow class of 2024. Despite the unknowns, the challenges we faced, we're still standing here today. However, we'd be nowhere without the help of our teachers, parents, family, and friends. So from the bottom of not just mine, but all of our hearts, thank you. Thank you for pushing us to do our homework. Thank you for driving us around during our first 2 years. Thank you for sitting through hours of us rambling about our classes as a way to study. Well, that last one might just be me. Thanks, Mom. I still remember the first few days that we truly experienced high school. We walked in as timid freshmen on our first hybrid days after not having stepped foot in a school of any kind for multiple months. Everything seemed so colossal, so daunting, but that quickly changed. As the years progressed, we branched out to a variety of sports and activities. We didn't just attempt these areas, but flourished. We've had state qualifiers, riveting productions, but most importantly, memories that will last a lifetime. From singing goodbye to Cary Grove in football to slowing the whole halls down during Senior Citizen Day. We have made the most of opportunities we didn't even know existed those first few hybrid days. But our extracurriculars are far from the whole picture. As we delved into different classes, we found what interested us. We explored topics that we used to think way over our heads. Personally, I explored topics that proved to be very much over my head. What once seemed like an entirely different language, we later found out was called calculus. Nevertheless, in the midst of all the academic challenges we faced, the stresses of looming tests and papers due at 11:59 that we hadn't started yet, we prevailed. I would argue not just prevailed, but excelled. As we are finally sealing the envelope of not just our high school experience, but our pre-adult lives, there is definitely a lot of uncertainty. How am I going to file taxes? How can I support myself? How am I supposed to cook anything besides scrambled eggs? But my challenge to all of you is to not look at this uncertainty as a bad thing, not to run from it, but embrace it. We have proven ourselves time and time again these last 4 years, and will continue to prove yourselves. We have students going to college, entering the workforce, even serving our country. There will be no lack of uncertainty and challenges, but we're ready. Some of our greatest accomplishments and memories would have never happened if we stuck to what was comfortable. So as our paths diverge from Prairie Ridge, don't stick to what's comfortable. Make the unfamiliar familiar. Make the unknown known. Make the uncomfortable comfortable. Believe the unbelievable. Thank you very much, and congratulations again.
Thank you, Jordan. Student speakers, you can return to your graduating class at this time. It's with great pleasure that I introduce our next speaker. Mr. Jason Blake is a member of the D155 Board of Education. He's been a member of the board since 2017. We appreciate his leadership in that role. Our board has helped to make District 155 the symbol of excellence that it is today. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jason Blake.
Steve, we appreciate it. I'm a little taller than Steve, so I'm going to move this up here. Steve, thank you very much for that introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, graduates of the Prairie Ridge High School class of 2024. Today is a day of celebration, reflection, and anticipation. As I stand before you, I am filled with immense pride and admiration for each of you. You've worked hard, you've faced challenges, and achieved milestones that have brought you to this moment. Congratulations on your well-deserved success. As a member of the school board, I've had the privilege of observing your journey. I've seen your dedication, your perseverance, and your growth. And today, I want to share with you a piece of what I've learned through my journey in life. In 2024, we live in a world that moves at unprecedented pace. Information is at our fingertip, and we're often encouraged to act quickly and decisively. While there are times when swift action is necessary, there is profound value in taking a moment to reflect before making significant decisions. I've had some powerful moments of pause in my life, some as a community leader, other times as a father, and many times in my career. Many of these moments, I have taken a pause. Overall, pausing is not about hesitation or indecision. It's about creating a deliberate space for thoughtful action. You see, as it is in pausing that we foster mindfulness. A pause, however brief, can help you become more mindful of your thoughts, your feelings, and your surroundings. This mindfulness can lead you to more thoughtful and deliberate actions, and aligning your actions with your values and goals. As we move forward, whether you're entering the workforce, pursuing higher education, or embarking on new adventures, remember the power of pause. It's a simple yet profound tool that can help you navigate the complexities of life with grace and wisdom. In closing, I want to reiterate how proud we are of each of you. You've accomplished so much, and your potential is boundless. As you leave this institution and venture into the world, carry with you the lessons you've learned, the friendships you've made, and the value of pausing before you make your final decisions. Congratulations, class of 2024. We believe in you, and we can't wait to see the remarkable impact you will make on this world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Blake. We're working on these different tan lines with these robes, huh? Thank you to the entire school board for your support of these graduates. Some other honored guests are with us this morning who also deserve acknowledgement. Also from our Board of Education is Stephen Kiefer. From the district office, I'm pleased to introduce Dr. Kevin Werner, our Chief Officer of Finance and Operations, and Mrs. Rachel Kesey, our Assistant Superintendent of Student Services and Special Education. Thanks for your support of all of our programs here at Prairie Ridge. And additionally, I'd like to recognize Crystal Lake Police Officer Justin Ruff for his great work with our students. He's on patrol somewhere. He's probably on the roof with a good look of the whole area here. Finally, I'd like to recognize another group of individuals who put their heart and soul into Prairie Ridge High School. As we do each year, will the members of the administration, faculty, and staff who are here today please rise for a moment to be recognized. There are several individuals among our faculty and staff who also deserve a moment's notice. We'll call them the faculty graduating class of 2024, as they are about to begin a new chapter in their lives, retirement. These individuals include Strive Para's Tony Held, Deb Meyer, and Sherry Taliaferro. Also, faculty members Steve Carblum, Kelly McDonald, and Stephanie Otto. And finally, Dean of Students Amy Langland and Athletic Director Mark Gilbert. Each of these professionals has shown great dedication to our students and touched thousands of lives over their careers. I wish them all the best in their next phase of life. Prairie Ridge will not be the same in their absence. Before we begin handing out the diplomas, and we're getting close, I would like to take a moment to recognize several groups of seniors. We'll start with two student athletes who are unable to join us this morning because they're representing Prairie Ridge at a state track competition. Best of luck to Olivia McPherson and Faith Wilder. Let's give these student athletes a round of applause. Additionally, I'd like to take a moment to recognize another group of seniors who deserve special mention, our distinguished graduates. These seniors earned this honor by fully investing themselves in everything Prairie Ridge had to offer, attaining certain standards not just in academics, but also in multiple extracurricular activities, community service, citizenship, and other categories. There are more than 70 of these graduates here today. Together, they've logged over 2,500 hours of community service, were involved in over 900 combined extracurricular activities, and did over 500 semesters of capstone coursework. They definitely experienced a well-rounded high school education. You can recognize them today by the silver cords they wear as a symbol of this achievement. Will our distinguished graduates please rise for a moment to be recognized? And finally, I'd like to take one moment to formally recognize and celebrate several of our seniors who have chosen a post-secondary path of particular honor, those who will move on to serve in one of our nation's armed forces. You can recognize them today by the red, white, and blue cords they wear as a symbol of their future plans. Will those students who will serve in the military please stand at this time to be recognized? On behalf of Prairie Ridge High School and all those assembled, I want to thank you for your service to our country. And at this time, we are about to begin the distribution of the diplomas. I'd like to ask the members of the graduating class and the members of the audience to remember the importance of this moment for families. There are many individuals that are here today to watch and hear someone special be recognized. So I'm simply asking that we all be respectful during the distribution, just so that all graduates' names can be heard and each family can have that moment to witness their graduate receiving their diploma. Now, will the entire graduating class please stand? Members of the Board of Education, I certify that those standing before you have completed all graduation requirements as established by the Board of Education and have earned a Community High School District 155 diploma. This year, faculty members Shelley Hartnett, Rachel Couts, Mary Kate Keeney, and Eric Syring will read the names of our graduates. You guys can step forward, and will the board please present the diplomas? Everybody but the first row may sit. First row, please stay standing.
Where do I go? In front of the table?
Yeah, in front. Matt will hand you the diplomas as their names are read and they come around.
Ready? Good. Nicholas D. Ackert. Lucas Patrick Adkins. Luis Raul Aguirre. Carter James Alt. Kai Daniel Ambergy. Giovanni Angeles. Adiba Anjum. Isabella Angeline Ariston. Edmund George Arnold. Elizabeth Erigwin Malpica. Brooklyn E. Balaam. Claire Bailey. Sophie Diane Baker. Liesel Elena Bach-Hansen. Nicholas Matthew Baptista. Natalie Jennifer Barnes. Peyton Andrew Barr. Brendan Thomas Bazer. Logan Ryan Balin. Tristan Kenneth Bell. Madison Marie Benezra. Alfredo Benitez. Kaylee Danae Bennett. Annabelle Bergman. Nathan Elliott Bernhard. Avery Fox Bittner. Alex M. Blanken. Anna Marie Borg. Elena Marie Borg. Joseph R. Botella. Amelia Arabella Bowen. Logan R. Brass. Keel E. Brossard. Cooper Brown. Natalie R. Brown. Francis Canania. Karina Esther Candia. Daniel Cardenas. John Cardoza Flores. Sophia Marie Carlini. William R. Carr. Jillian Mary Carter. Daniel James Cassidy. Jack Jarrett Olson Center. Alina Rain Cizak. Ava Lauren Cook. Victor Emmanuel Cortez. Katie Cosgray. Kyle Ray Cosgray. Dominic S. Creator. Jessica Lynn Cunningham. Andrew James Zarnecki. Anna Rose D'Antonio. Madeline Elizabeth Dalton. Garrett Tyler Dam. Abigail Damon. Kyle Eric DeFort. Kevin Joseph DeGroot. Zachary Robert DeGroot. John Thomas DeMakis. Chloe Reese Dingle. David Adam Dobjitsky. Lauren Ann Dolan. Jackson Scott Dunn. Ayla Bryce Dwyer. Molly E. Earhart. Aubrey Joyce Edwards. Shane Mitchell Elliott. Jeffrey Charles Emrickson.
I'm good. Nicholas G. Fassini. John Thaddeus Fallow. Xavier David Favia. Riley Nicole Firing. Rebecca Carol Flint. Victor Nicholas Flores. Mason Charles Fowler. Gage Fredrickson. Joshua Freeman. John Riley Fury. Ian A. Galarza. Ava Estela Garcia. Sarah G. Garcia. William Richard Galen. Reagan T. Georgie. Addison Haley Gertz. Luke Gibson. Ella Patricia Giffen. Evan D. Gilliland. Joey Gola. Marlena Michaela Grandolfo. Owen William Gray. Janessa Grace Griefenkamp. Kevin Guzman. Marissa Rose Hall. James Ferretti Hamilton. Leah F. Hamwee. Caitlin R. Harbin. Aubrey Nicole Hart. Emily Grace Harlow. Ella Hartman. Owen Becker Hartnett. Emily Jo Heil. Emma Heinrich. Sophia B. Henderlight. Carlos Leonardo Hernandez Diaz. Timothy Brandon Hess. Audrey Catherine Hinkmeyer. Michael Anthony Hoyka. Logan Hunter Howes. Eugene Isogaya. Jacob Connor Jankowski. Josiah Robert Jensen. Catherine Miri Jimenez. Grant Tyler Johnson. Jaden Tyler Jones. Aiden Christopher Young. Kai Kenneth Justison. Dylan James Camp. Isabel Elizabeth Karasek. Spencer James Carlo. Logan I. Keach. Ethan Gabriel Kendall. Carson M. Killam. Chloe Joe Kirk. Charles Edward Klimkowski. Madison Abigail Kohler. Anthony James Kolbus. Predrag Komjanovich. Anya Koplinski. Allison J. Kramer. Carly Marie Kranig. Caitlin Elizabeth Kirchmar. Julia Lansing. Sarah Lanza. Rhiannon L. Layton. Ava G. Liederman. Aiden Maddox Lee. Mia Delaney Lesner.
Jace Joshua Levine. Chloe Lawrence. Nicole Loa. Brooklyn Lucia. Jacob Dylan Lutton. Adrian Lidka. Jordan Christian McIntosh. Rylan Seth Mahmood. Ram Crayus Malabanan. Noah Robert Marino. Adrian Martinez. Evan Murundi. Avery Lynn McAllister. Christopher Allen McCabe. Connor Paul McCune. Jack Martin McGuire. Kira McMullen. Richard Wayne Medine. Kayla Renee Meister Noon. Sophia Isabella Mercieri. Nora A. Murlock. Addison Joy Meyer. Layla Michaels. Michael Miller. Elizabeth Anne-Marie Murawski. Mary Catherine Myers. Reed R. Myers. Troy Thomas Nance. Jack Patrick Nash. Asul Nino. Beatrice Suzanne Knott. Olis. Gabriella Ann Olis. Aiden Olmsted. Finch A. O'Reilly. Ethan Ormsby. Luke Benjamin Ostap. Peyton Parlberg. Brian Patrick Palomo. Gianna Antonina Passaro. Purva Sunny Patel. Abigail Ann Pater. Jack Edward Peace. Jacob A. Pedersen. Megan Noel Pedersen. Christopher Pedroza. Camilla E. Perdomo. Jack Peroni. Charles Robert Patron. Isabella Maeve Powell. Joey Dominic Prado. Kevin Nicholas Randalls. Hayden Patrick Rank. Ryan Stephen Rowenbuehler. Bryn Reens. Matthew Reggioni. Jack Wrights. Vincent Joseph Rishardi. Lorelei Margaret Rice. Harley Elise Richards. McKenna Richardson. Nathan Riedel. Daniela Rodriguez. Fernando Angel Rodriguez. Jonathan B. Rodriguez. Max Allen Rogers. Nathaniel Wilson Rogers.
Charles Rojewski. Daniel Leo Rojewski. Connor Rolls. Neftali Romero Garcia. Jacqueline Rosales. Anthony Joseph Ross. Sydney Lauren Salas. Olivia M. Schleicher. Okay, thank you. Mackenzie Schmidt. Michael Paul Seldamridge. Denisa Anna Semradova. Clarissa Cerna. Landon Severson. Xander R. Severson. Aaron M. Chabonneau. Nina Christine Sheesby. Elijah U. Schofer. Alyssa Marie Sigwald. Allison N. Smith. Grace E. Smith. Matthew Robert Smith. Sarah Ann Smolarek. Rhiannon R. Soroko. Benjamin C. Sosnowski. Isabella Gabriella Spratt. Joseph Ryan Stanish. Benjamin L. Steck. Ashley Heather Steeper. Allison Stores. Danielle Strope. Daniel E. Sinovietz. Addison Joy Taggy. Megan Tay. Violet Sky Tesh. Madison Nicole Tuber. Nyla Jordan Tinch. Thomas Ralph Trax. Emerson Elizabeth Trejo. Damian Triniszewski. Sorry. Madison Grace Madison Turman. Joshua Lee Tursky. Joseph Udchik. Joseph Robert Vanderweel. Sierra M. Van Jacobs. Jackie A. Vasquez Luna. Michael Vaughn Vering. Pedro Enrique Velasquez. Chase Matthew Verba. Aaron Elise Wakehazer. Aaron Richard Wagler. Caitlin Waller. Amber Lynn Walls. Kelly Marie Wayner. Elliot E. Worley. Adam Chase Whitwer. Grace Catherine Wolf. Isabella Danielle Wood. Lily G. Wyatt. Xander M. York. Mary Natalia Young. Constantine John Zaharias. Gracelyn Irene Zaharias. Nicholas Francis Zaharias. Emiliano Zaldivar Martinez.
All right, congratulations, class. Sure, why not? All right, almost done, I promise. As we get ready to send this class into their future, I'd like to introduce our final speaker of the day to bid us farewell, Izzy Morosky. Izzy, come on up. Izzy is the daughter of Holly and Dave Morosky. Her activities at Prairie Ridge include varsity tennis, National Honor Society president, German National Honor Society president, Big Brothers Big Sisters, and Science Olympiad. She is an Illinois State Scholar, an AP Scholar with distinction, and a Science Olympiad state medalist. Her favorite memory is actually a tie between going to the Museum of Science and Industry with Miss Stan Tesley for anatomy class and playing Maui in the senior musical. Next fall, Izzy will attend the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign. Izzy, podium is yours. You got it, ready?
Am I cooked?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Hi, guys. Of course, any student's main goal is to receive a proper education, and I think we were all lucky enough to get a pretty good one. But that's not all high school is about. High school is an experience, and not just any experience, it's one so special and well known that there are countless movies and TV shows based on it. Just think about it. We've been waiting for this moment since we were 7. Watching 25-year-olds play teenagers on Disney Channel. And again, when we were 12, seeing Mean Girls for the first time, wondering if our school would have a spring fling. Personally, my experience has not been exactly like that of an old movie, but I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I'm definitely glad no one's pulled a Regina and gotten hit by a bus. Ooh. But aside from that, those movies made high school seem so scary. There's one thing in particular about high school that terrified me. I thought it was inevitable. Every single movie and TV series had it. I thought that I would walk in day one and somehow gain an arch nemesis. Someone hiding behind every corner preying on my downfall. I was shocked when I got to high school and realized that people were nice. Or at least at this high school, I don't know. But there was nobody taping kick me signs to my back or sabotaging my science projects or putting me in a burn book. I was pleasantly surprised. In fact, these last 4 years have been full of pleasant surprises. Freshman year, we had those 2 exhilarating days of in-person classes. Sophomore year, most of us managed to pass our driving tests. I know that was hard for me. I failed the first time, but... And I'm pretty sure we all survived junior year, which everyone made out to seem impossible. Most recently, we beat yet another dangerous epidemic, senioritis. That one seriously had me fighting for my life. All jokes aside, I'm here because I really don't want any of you to be afraid for your futures. If the next few years are anything like our last 4, there are many more pleasant surprises coming our way. You are all capable of amazing things, and I'm pretty sure not heinous villains. You'll end up exactly where you're supposed to be, and I cannot wait to see where that is. So, these last 4 years were what we've been waiting for all along. And, my bad. These last 4 years are what we've been waiting for all along, and it's about time to roll the credits. So, class of 2024, I really hope your high school experiences were ones worthy of an award-winning movie, or at the very least, some show on cable. Congratulations, and good luck. Now, Dr. Cook, you're back. Do you want me to say something? Now a final word from Dr. Cook.
Nice job, Izzy. Thank you, Izzy. All right, finally, to all those assembled here today, I proudly present the class of 2024. Graduates, will you please stand one last time as a group? Go ahead and get those tassels off. Audience and graduates, one reminder, after the caps are thrown, you'll have a moment to retrieve them, and before all the students are going to head back into Commons where your diplomas await, then you're free to take pictures wherever you'd like. Okay? So congratulations to the graduates, faculty, staff, administration, and school board, most of all to the families of these young men and women on your achievement today of a D155 diploma. Graduates, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, everybody. Hit it, band.